Hi, it's Laura, aka Quirky Driven Life. In the heart of the Ozarks is Eureka Springs, Arkansas. It's one of those cities that captures your own heart immediately upon visiting. Located in northwest Arkansas, it's been referred to as the Magic City and the Little Switzerland of the Ozarks. Officially established on February 14th, 1880, that could explain why so many lovers flock to say I do in the various chapels and wedding venues. Osage Native American legend declared the spring water nearby had healing powers. Several tribes visited the area for this sacred purpose. The Ozarka Water Company was born in Eureka Springs in 1905. Modern visitors descend on the town for a plethora of reasons. Spa regimens and relaxation treatments are popular among tourists. Outdoor enthusiasts seek nearby spots for fishing, boating, hiking, and canoeing. Charming and quaint shops line the historic streets, beckoning shoppers to pop in for one-of-a-kind items. Photographers are delighted with all the aesthetically pleasing art, murals, and Victorian architecture. The entire town is on the National Register of Historic Places, listed under Eureka Springs Historic District. There's not one single stoplight in the entire place, so be on the lookout for bicyclists and motorcyclists who enjoy zipping through the area on all the twisty and winding roads. If dining and nightlife is what you crave, Eureka Springs has you covered with cafes, balcony bars, and local restaurant establishments that are all perfect for yummy meals, delicious cocktails, and live music. One of the things I love best about Eureka Springs is the wide range of lodging opportunities that are available. From motels, cottages, cabins, bed and breakfast, and iconic hotels. The other thing I love about this town is how they embrace the paranormal. In fact, this is where I had my own first experience that spurred my love for investigating the afterlife. Built in 1886, the Crescent Hotel states it is the most haunted hotel in America. I'm not sure about the term most haunted, but I can confirm it is haunted for sure. I've been there many times, and each time I've had experiences. One of the staircases is where I encountered my first black shadow figure. He was looking over the railing with his hands on the banister as if he was admiring his work below. If the man had eyes, we would have made eye contact, and as soon as he realized I was there, he turned to his right and began to run off. He dissipated in what looked like a cloud of smoke. There is a spirit referred to as Michael that is known to haunt the hotel. Michael was one of the workers when the hotel was being built. Unfortunately, Michael met his untimely death from falling from a scaffolding. I tend to believe the black shadow figure I encountered was that of Michael. There's also a little boy that has been nicknamed Brecky. Brecky is believed to have passed away from illness. On another one of my visits, I had brought a ball to play with Brecky in the hallway, and when I captured the voice of a little boy telling me hi, perhaps it is Brecky.
I'm doing the ball.
I was in another room and captured an EVP that said, "Is she the one?" Not really sure what the spirits were referring to, but I am most definitely not the one. The hotel has an interesting history. At one time, it was the Crescent College for Women. But one of the most fascinating points of history was when, in 1937, Norman Baker bought the location, turning it into a hospital and health resort. Baker claimed to have the cure for cancer and targeted people, giving them false hope with promises of fresh mountain air and therapeutic Eureka Springs water. It has been said that Mr. Baker would contact patients' family members for money for their continued treatment, even after some of the patients had already passed away. Mr. Baker was found guilty of mail fraud and was sentenced to prison for his misdeeds. It is unknown how many people truly died on site, but there were so many people that there was actually a morgue in the basement, which you can visit on one of the ghost tours offered by the Crescent. The Basin Park Hotel directly downtown is also said to have ghostly activity. I've not stayed there yet, so personally I can't share any experiences that I've had there. You can participate in real paranormal investigations that are frequently offered to guests and tourists. Eureka Springs is a magical city, and if I ever have the opportunity to move there, I think my spooky self would fit right in. If you enjoy historical sites, before you leave the area, drop by the Pea Ridge National Military Park. This site preserves the Civil War site from the Battle of Pea Ridge, which was fought March 7th and 8th, 1862. The Union's victory helped secure control of neighboring state Missouri. There's a wonderful visitor center where you can watch a short film about the battle and look at the historical artifacts. Visitors are able to drive, walk, and in some spots even horseback ride over the 4,000-acre property. Cannons placed in the field mark where combat occurred. Some wouldn't expect to have a paranormal experience while standing near a now empty field, but I did. I had got out of my vehicle to take some pictures when my camera battery died. I went back to my car, opened the door, and reached in to get a different battery. As I was standing there placing the fresh battery inside, I felt what I can only describe as a stern hand grip placed on the crown of my head, instructing me to get back in my vehicle. I was recording at the time, and all I said is, "Okay, well, you have a great day. I'm going to go now." For the life of me, I could not find that recording, but it is still vivid in my mind. It is not uncommon for a place where so much death and destruction happen that residual energy and darkness remains imprinted on the location. History buffs will enjoy an outing at the Pea Ridge battle site. Thank you for tagging along with me on this Northwest Arkansas adventure. See you next time.